All right, I'm going to talk a little bit about why people drive a little recklessly on the road and they're rushing on the road. One of the issues, and has not to do with driving, it results in bad driving behaviors, but the cause of this is actually bad life management. What do I mean? Well, I mean, I'm able to leave the house with enough padding in terms of time so that I can get to where I'm going easily and taking it easy, not rushing. And it doesn't matter to me if there's a traffic jam or because of dummies out there behind the wheel or anything like that. I compensate for them. Simply, and so I get out earlier than most people would, right? But I ride easy. I ride stress-free, not like that guy. I gotta get there to curse out somebody or whatever. I ride and drive stress-free, totally observing all my surroundings. This guy's coming up behind me like a bat out of hell. He went over 3 lanes because his exit is coming. All of a sudden, I guess he remembered, oh wow, the exit's there. See, again, it's mismanagement of life, and that guy's a business. He's a contractor doing something. This is the type of people you have working in your house. Call CUNA, CUNA. When CUNA comes into your neighborhood, okay, that's run by me. We don't have guys like that working for us, okay? We have guys who know what they're doing, know where they're going, and they're on the right lane, okay? All right, so that's enough of that shameless plug. Anyway, and that's the issue. They get up in the morning, their homes and lifestyle is probably so chaotic, or chaotic to some degree. And with some of you know what? Maybe it's not your fault if you do foster care, because I can talk. I do foster care, and not only do I do foster care, I do therapeutic foster care, which means that we have the headaches that the other foster care parents don't want to bother with or can't. And particularly regular parents that don't do foster at all cannot possibly manage. Okay, so yeah, I have great challenges to getting out early. Okay, but I'm able to do that mostly because my wife is the one that takes the brunt of all that. Okay, to be honest, and God bless her, God, heal her and keep her. She's as I am, getting up there in the years, and she takes a lot of that stress upon herself. I tell her not to do that, not to be stressed, not to allow the stress to pile up on her, but she does do that. She holds on to stress like a new mother holds on to her baby. So that's basically what's happening. So anyhow, but when I'm driving, I try to strive to drive stress-free as much as possible. Stress-free means that I don't have to ride up on someone's rear end. I'm not riding up on their rear end. Look at how much space there's in front of me. Why? Why do I allow all this space? Because I can't go further than that. Why do I have to be hueliendo fundillo? I keep saying that in Spanish because the Spanish guys, they're laughing, right? It means smelling butt. Hueler fundillo is smelling butt. I gave you your Spanish lesson for today. Okay. See, why do I need to smell the other guy's rear end over there? I gave him some space. And how about if they lay, those cars of late, they're making it lay farts. You've seen them, you've heard them, right? They go down a few feet down the road, and then all of a sudden it explodes. Their fart explodes. I don't want to be close to that. I think that's a little bit too close, too personal for me to be so close to the cars that are farting and whatnot. So, I don't have to be there. Simply let the people move on. I have all this space there. If somebody forgot what planet they're on and that the exit is coming up, they can get out, and it doesn't bother me. I want them to get ahead. So anyway, that's for another video. But for now, your life is chaotic in the home, and then you're late. If you're always saying that you're late, oh, I'm late, that's an indication, hello, that you have some issues that need to get resolved. Because I'm getting interrupted. I'm trying to drive stress-free, but these companies, I'm trying to drive safely, and I hate that these companies keep pinging me, and say, you haven't responded. What the hell? I'm driving, for goodness sakes. What good does it do that I say, yeah, I'm on the way, and boom, I crash because I have to answer you? It's just ridiculous. It's just mind-boggling, like the things that they ask you to do, like juggling, and you're trying to drive safely. That's another complaint I have. I'm going to be talking about that. These companies having people, look at me on the map. For goodness sake, where do you think I'm heading towards? Santa Claus's house? I'm good. So anyway, you see that? It's just ridiculous. Let me take a moment and just reply to them. They're just so nervous because, like, I failed them before, really.